Hi everyone, today's video is my foundation routine, which is kind of brave for me because I don't like to show my face without foundation, but I decided to share what I do every morning before I go to work. And my face is not perfect, that's why God created foundation, and I found perfect one for me. So every day I actually use my MAC Pro Longwear, and I just bought this one. I actually recently finished my Studio Fix Fluid and I absolutely loved it, and I actually decided to try this one, the Pro Longwear, because people were raving about it and I like it too. I actually both love this foundation. I'm in shade NW20 and I don't even know which one I like better. I like them both, so maybe I'm just gonna be back and forth to my foundation. As a brush, I'm using one by Coastal Scents, and this one is a flat top kabuki. I don't remember the name of it. Sometimes for the light application I am using Sigma Duo Fiber F50, and sorry, it's actually dirty. It gives me lighter application when I don't want a lot of, like a heavy coverage. I use this one. For my concealer, I use Essence of Beauty, and this is one of the set concealer and foundation brush. I absolutely love this one. And for my concealer, I'm using Pro Longwear concealer and Select Moist Cover by MAC. I'm a MAC girl. I found that MAC foundation and concealer is working great for me. It's absolutely match. I mean, not so much as the color, but I absolutely love MAC's foundation. It works great for me. So if you want to see my face without foundation, keep watching. So I'm gonna start with 2 pumps of my foundation. Just put like 1, 2. That's usually enough for all my face. Take my flat top kabuki brush by Coastal Scents and just start buffing into my face. Down to the jawline. A little bit on my nose. Forehead. Wherever leftovers on my hand, I just spread it all over my face. The brush was clean, so it absorbed a little bit of foundation more than usually, but I think it's enough to cover some imperfection. So the next step is a concealer, and I'm using Pro Longwear concealer. And this one is shade NW20, and it's a little bit too light, so what I do, I give it like a little pump in my little like mixing container. Give it a pump. Take my concealer brush, and I'm using this one under my eye because it's slightly lighter than the foundation. Just apply it under my eye to cover my dark circles. Just a little bit. I don't have such a terrible dark circle, so just a little bit. Try not to pull your skin under the eye because it's so fragile. You don't want any wrinkles earlier than you're supposed to get them, which I'm not too happy about it. but eventually it will come. We can't do anything. It calls age. Okay, so when I'm done covering my under circles, I'm mixing this one with my Select Moist Cover by MAC, and this one is NW22, but this one is a little bit too dark for me. I guess MAC doesn't have the perfect shade for my skin, so I have to mix. And I'm mixing with my Pro Longwear Concealer, and that actually is my perfect shade. When I mix this two concealer, it perfectly matches my skin. So I'm mixing in my little cap. And this one is actually from MAC. It's, you know, you can ask if you need to mix your foundation or your concealer. So mixing. And just, I'm gonna go over my little spot. I don't have any breakouts right now, but I have some kind of, you know, spots and not scarring, but little leftovers from my breakouts. And just go lightly over it, and I like to pat it with my finger. So just make sure it's blended, and the most important that your concealer has to match your skin with the foundation. So basically when you buy a concealer, it doesn't have to match your bare skin, it has to match your skin with the foundation if you're using concealer after, because some people using concealer under the foundation, that's a different story. So I'm just going anywhere I need to cover some little imperfection. So when I'm done with my concealer, I usually use my setting powder to set my foundation, and I'm use one by MAC in the shade medium. And I take my buffer brush by Sigma. This one is F45. I'm just setting my concealer and my foundation. Just going all over the face. Under the eye. Slightly like patting. I don't like to rub it. So, and after I'm done, I usually feel that there is a slight difference between my neck and my face. My face looks a little bit darker. So for that, I take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus, and I usually use this one in summer. And I just use it on my neck to even out the color. That's how people can never say that I have a foundation. When I tell people sometimes that I have a, you know, foundation and concealer and powder, they can't believe it because they can't really see. They like say, you know, you matches your skin perfectly. That's the very important step that people can't really tell that you have foundation on your face. It means the color matches your skin tone perfectly. So I'm done with my neck. I'm gonna quickly apply my my blush because I look kind of, you know, just pale, like really pale and like no color. I can't leave my house without the blush. And I'm using Bella Bamba by Benefit, the new. I absolutely love this blush. Pretty, very pigmented, and just slightly apply with my F40 by Sigma. Absolutely love this brush. just a little bit. If you put too much, you can go back to your buffer brush and just blend it out. Just get that, you know, natural rosy glow on your cheeks, so you don't look flat. And after that, I usually use, you know, I fill up my eyebrows, do my eyes. If I do my eyes, put some highlight on top, and I use my favorite MAC, Cherchez L'Ame, that's from the Champagne collection. Absolutely love this for my highlight. So that's pretty much my foundation routine. It didn't take a long time. I'm just talking, that's why it's kind of longer. But sometimes I also set it with Fix Plus by MAC. Just spray it a little bit, let it dry. So that's about it. Sorry for the scary moments of my skin without any foundation, but we all have our little imperfection and I can live with it. So I hope you guys like it, and I'll talk to you all very soon in my new video. Bye bye!